channel. Just wanted to say super huge thank you for helping me finally reach my first milestone of 1,000 subscribers. Obviously none of that would have been possible without all of you and all of your views, so thank you very much for that. I've been getting requests for like different level videos from beginner to advanced, so happy to announce that this will be my first entire beginner belly dance choreography for an entire song. The song we're going to be doing is called Warda. I will link to it below in the description. Warda is a very famous Egyptian singer, but this song is actually called Warda, which means rose. And it was on one of the Bellydance Superstars albums, so I wasn't able to find it on Apple Music, but I will link to it below. So if you are a beginner dancer, this routine is for you. If you're an intermediate to advanced dancer, I will still sprinkle in some modifications to bring it up a little bit to the next level. But otherwise, I think that everyone will enjoy learning this routine. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna have our hands up here, wrist to wrist in a flower position. You're gonna hold 1, 2, 3, 4, bloom, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 snake arms, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm gonna sway, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Okay? So the trick is you're going to do all of this with your back to the audience. So let me show you. From here, you hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Bloom. 5, 6, 7, 8. Snake arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to sway. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and then I'm gonna face to my right shoulder and bring the arms towards myself to slide the arm down. So you'll hear it in the music. There's a little da 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 da, and on that ra is when you do that caress. So if I mirror you, remember, you are actually facing back doing this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Snake arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, da 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 da. Yep. Let's talk about that really quick. The rolling towards yourself. So take your palms and overlap them. And as the one comes towards you, you're rotating the direction. So one is facing up, one is facing down, then they switch. Yep, so you have this kind of a movement, but you're also almost like rolling it towards yourself. And you don't have to do too many rotations, but it's da 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 da, and then let your arm caress the other one. So from here, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bloom. 6, 7. Snake arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. From here, the arm is going to come down. 1, 2. So you're in this nice frame. 1, 2. There's going to be an accent. So the accent goes dun, dun, dun. Then there's another accent. Da, 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 dun. So you're going to do 3 neck slides. Da, 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 dun. And then you're going to swing that leg behind you and drop the hip on the doom to do an outwards hip circle away from you. So from here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Drop your hip on 5. Rotate 6, 7, 8 into hip drop position. If you want to be cute about it, when you're here, dun, 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 da, 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 dun. When I drop here, I trace my hip, then I bring my hands underneath my eyes and I extend my fingers under my eyes during that hip circle. So let me play the music for you so you could really get used to that beginning. It will help you with the steps. Now that you heard the music, it'll be easier for you to hit those accents. So let's get into the choreography. You can play with the intro and we'll definitely repeat it multiple times. So you've gone from here, paddle the arms, you bring the arm down, bring it up, head slide. So now I'm going to go back to mirroring you. So your left leg is going to come back, doom, and the right hip is going to come around. From here, we're going to do 6 hip drops, but the first 2 are going to be forward. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to rotate. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to step out to the right. 5, twist shimmy, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's do that again. From here, actually, we've just gone head slide, switch the feet, 5, 6, hip drop, go. 1, 2, 3, rotate. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit on 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. From here, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to step a little bit this way. We're going to do a 4 count half of a hip circle. So my hip is on my right. I'm going to bring my left heel down, but push my hip opposite. So that means when you put your left heel down, do not switch your weight to the left. Okay, you've just gone 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to push my hips forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 count half of a hip circle. So we've just gone 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Close your feet on number 4. Now we're going to do another 4 count camel, stepping with your left leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let me show you a little bit closer. So we went 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip circle. 1, 2, close the feet on 4. Step out with the left. 5, 6, roll it down, 7, 8. The music is going to be very slow. So if you want to put in 2 camels, you're more than welcome to. But I always find it harder to move slower, so I really challenge you to milk this entire phrase. So let's take it from the hip drop. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hip. 5. Twist. 7, 8. Hip circle. 1, 2, 3. Close. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So your weight should be on your left leg. Your right leg is free. I'm going to do a figure 8 onto that right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, my right leg is free, and I'm going to do 2 hip circles. 5, 6, 7, 8. So notice I was changing my feet. I was doing a walking hip circle. 5, 6, 7, 8, kind of like a giant hula hoop. So that's what the feet are going to do. What we're going to do is change our angle on those 2 hip circles. So let's take it from here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip circle. 1, 2, close your feet. Camel. 5, 6, 7, figure 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now don't do it, watch once. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to use the first hip circle to face back. I'm going to step right, left to face back, right, left to face forward. And now my right leg is free again. Okay? Let's do that entire thing from the hip drop. We have 1, 2, 3, rotate. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hip circle slow. 1, 2, 3, close your feet. Camel. 5, 6, 7, figure 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn the hip circle. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. And now we're going to repeat the exact same combination moving right. So I'm going to step with my right leg, keeping my hip on my left side. 1, 2, 3, close your feet on 4. Step with your right into the camel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to rock onto my left for the figure 8. 1, drop 2, 3, 4. And here I'm going to step left, right, left, right. Okay? And remember, we were rotating that, so I'm going to go face the back, face the front. Okay? So let's try both sides together now, and then we'll do this whole chunk with music. Ready? We went 5, 6, 7, hip circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Camel. 5, 6, double if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat to the right. And 1, 2, 3, close 4. Camel. 5, 6, double if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a common mistake that I notice when we do these rotating hip circles is if you try to do it with the heel of your foot up. So essentially, instead of stepping flat, I notice that students do this, right? Don't do this. You see, I'm stepping on the ball of my foot. When you're doing these rotating hip circles, you have to step flat. So I'm going to keep my feet flat as I rotate around. And the trick is, so that you don't have like a one-sided hip circle, you want to push it as far to the left as it's going to go to the right. So keep it really symmetrical. You can practice this without walking, kind of like a big hula hoop, right? So you really want to make sure that you're stretching the same amount on both sides, okay? So here we go. Let's try that first part with music. combination 2 times in a row. So we start it to the left, to the right, to the left, and to the right. So 4 times. Okay, from there, let's say we finish the last set, right? We've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now you are back to center. Then the rhythm, the music, has accents. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's going to do that same combination of accents 4 times. We are going to mimic that combination with our feet and our hips. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our left foot across, cross, lift, drop, lift, lift. One more time. I'm going to cross, 1, 2. I'm going to squeeze here. Let me come a little bit closer. 1, 2. Then I'm going to drop the hip, 3. And then I'm going to do a double lift, and 4. Okay? So the rhythm goes ba-da, ba, ba, ba. So that ba, ba is the hip coming up. So we have 1, lift, drop, lift, lift. Then you're going to repeat with your right leg. Cross, lift, drop, lift, lift. Repeat. Cross, lift, drop, lift, lift. Cross, lift, drop, lift, lift. So make sure when you do the double lift at the end, you're going to bring it up, but then if you keep it here, up, up, you're going to have nowhere to go. So think of it like a boomerang. It's going to come up and then come back down to be able to do the double up, okay? So we just finished 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to cross 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. 4 times. Now what do the arms do? Good question. Typically what I like to do on here is I'm going to cross 1 and 2 and 3. So I'm looking over my right shoulder. Then I cross and I switch my arm. 1 and 2 and 3. Then I do it again. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah? If we talk about technique really quick for these lifts and drops, yes, I'm using my obliques, but I'm also using my glutes, right, when I lift and I drop. So in order to get it really percussive, make sure that you're squeezing your glutes on the up, squeezing the glute of the leg that's going up, but when you drop, you want to squeeze the opposite glute. So I'm going to crunch left, crunch right, left, left, cross, crunch left, crunch right, crunch left, right, right. Yeah? So different crunches on different parts of the body. Okay, let's review from the hip drop. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hip circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other side. 1, 2, 3, close 4. Camel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm doing it again. This time I'm going to change my arms a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cross. Cross, lift, drop, lift, lift. 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 All right, so let's say you run out of space to do 4 crosses moving forward. That's okay, you can also do them back. For example, cross, lift, drop, lift, lift. Cross, lift, drop, lift, lift. Now I could take my left leg back, cross back, lift, drop, lift, lift. Cross back, lift, drop, lift, lift. Yeah, so you could do that too. Also, I'm not sure if you could see, but when I'm doing the cross and I'm changing my hands, I'm doing a little wrist circle here and a little wrist circle here, yeah? Also, when I'm coming around in my hip circle in the beginning, my arms are always alive, right? You never want to lock out your arms. Okay, let's do a music up to here. There's 3 more accents. So your left hip is up. You're gonna drop your left heel and give me 2 hip accents to your left. Boom, boom, okay? So you've done your last one. Cross, lift, drop, lift, lift. Then there's a left, left, my heel is down. Imagine there's something here and you're bumping it out of the way. So 2 hips left, 1, 2, then I'm gonna do a little heel tap with both of my heels. Up, down, up, down. So don't make it a jump, right? And don't make it really clunky, just a little bump to give it a little reverb and to acknowledge the accent in the music. So you're here, we're gonna go doom, doom, that, and then there's the violin, it goes da, da. So you are gonna mimic that again with your hips. So boom, boom, pat. I'm gonna extend my hip a lot to the left and take it into a really deep hip circle, taking your time. From here, as you heard, you are going to improvise. There's a very soft flute, a little neigh, right? There's no beat underneath this part, so think of air, think of water, think of just kind of breathing through undulatory movements. Maybe you could do some nice arms here, but it's a really intriguing part of the music. You can also change your angle, right? You can give the audience your side, you can give them your back, you can do a back bend, any of these things, right? So once that improvisation section starts, it should fluidly be connected with that hip circle. So we went boom, boom, ba, ba, da. You can drop your head if you want, hair, come up. But basically, it should flow directly into whatever it is that you're going to improvise, okay? So don't come to an abrupt stop, because there's no stop in the music. Okay, so that goes on for a few counts of 8, and then you'll hear doom, da, 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 doom, da, 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 doom, da, 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 right? You hear this underlying rhythm come in. Once we hear that rhythm, we're going to do 2 things. We're going to do an Egyptian shimmy. So the Egyptian shimmy comes from the straight legs, bending and straightening of the legs. Do not, whatever you do, pick up your heels, right? I don't want this. I want this. So again, it doesn't have to be fast. It just has to be a dynamic movement between bending and straightening of one leg and then the other. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And once you get it going with your knees, the movement is coming from your knees. It starts to send a little like shimmy throughout your body. If you feel other parts of your body shimmying as well, that's totally okay. That's the beauty of this shimmy. So when you're shimmying, it should give you this nice vibration, right? So again, all of this is coming from my knees with my heels very flat in the floor. So we're gonna get this shimmy going. And on top of it, if you can, we are gonna add a chest drop. Drop, 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 drop to match the doom, da, 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 doom, da, 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 doom, da, 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 doom, da, da, right? So we're gonna try to catch that doom accent with the chest, right? And whenever you do those chest accents, right, they're coming from the diaphragm, up, down, up, down. So it's not directly up and it's not directly forward. It's kind of like on this diagonal, right? Up, down, up, down. So once you get the shimmy on top of it, doom, da, 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 doom, da, 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 doom, da, 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 doom, da, da. Maybe after that we can switch, swing right and left, doom, da, 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 doom, da, 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 doom, da, 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 da. Okay? So get that shimmy going, then you can change your angle, right? Keep the shimmy going, keep it going, and then you'll hear when it abruptly stops. So you have a good amount of shimmies. And again, if you're gonna perform this, feel free to jazz it up. You can start with chest drops, you can move to sides, you can do some figure eights, you can switch to choo-choo shimmy. So I'll do it with you with music, and we'll kind of see what feels organic and natural until we hear the abrupt stop. So let's take just that shimmy section. Hip circle. of the shimmy layering. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can go back to the chest and change the angle every 4 beats. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here the last count. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna slow it down and we're gonna do a little tick-tock, like a little broken omi. So we're gonna go right, forward, left, back. Or if you're a left hip person, you can go left, forward, right, back. Either way is fine as long as you hit the accents. So we have 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. Drop. So you're gonna continue everything with the hips, and on the last one, trak, we're gonna drop the chest. So the last count of 8 of shimmies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Doom, da da da, doom, da da da, doom, da da da, doom, da da da, trak. Okay? So you have 4 sets and then the finishing touch. All right, let's do it again with music from the cross, lift, drop, lift, lift, from that part. Combinations. So after you've done the whole shimmy section, you've done your little accent, omi in a circle, trak. You have dun 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 dun. So 4 like climactic builds. We are going to push right, left, twist to your right, step, prepare. One more time. You finished. Doom, da, 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 doom, da, 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 doom, da, 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 doom, da, 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 trak. So I'm going to lift my right hip almost as if I'm going to do a figure 8, but I'm going to lift it and lunge into it. And my hands, I'm doing a wrist circle and I'm pushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So it's a nice lyrical long line. And let your hair kind of sway side to side. Then I twist, 2, 3, 4. Why don't we make this a little more exciting? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn towards your left leg. 5, 6, 7. You're gonna give me a clap. Pose 8. Because now the music is gonna get significantly faster and it's the party time climax of a song. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and clap, prepare. All right, from here, the final combinations. We are gonna do 2 hip drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. With your right leg, I'm going to step just into my heel right in front of me, and I'm gonna do a hip shimmy. 5, 6. So the Egyptian shimmy comes from straight legs, bending and straightening of the knees. The hip shimmy is a little bit different. So you're gonna come flat on both feet, kind of in a little demi-plie, and you're really gonna work the obliques, keeping the heels in the ground and your knees bent. So it gives you this kind of a movement as opposed to this kind of a movement from Egyptian shimmy, right? This is the Egyptian shimmy, this is the hip shimmy. So you should really feel your obliques moving. So what I'm doing here is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put my heel down, bend both of my knees. 5, 6, rock back on my left. 7, 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Shimmy, step, open. Then I'm gonna shimmy, step, together, finish it off, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me do that for you with counts. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when you're doing these hip shimmies, I actually kind of lied. Let's not keep the weight flat on both feet. Let's keep the weight on the forward foot. So I'm still in bent knee position, but I'm almost like in a little kickstand. So I'm here, step, open, here. Then I put all of my weight on my left leg, so I'm kind of at the diagonal. Still in plie, still working this shimmy. Step, together, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'm going to do the same thing to my right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cross the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, shoulders. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do this a total of 4 times. The trick is to remember to go left, right, left, right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Shimmy, shimmy, step, open. Shimmy, shimmy, step, open. Shoulders, shoulders, left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if when you were doing that you felt like your arms were kind of odd, I would agree. So why don't we add a little sweep? So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cross, open. 1, 2, cross, open. 5, 6, 7, 8. So whenever you're doing the transition from side to side, we can add a little sweep of the arms. Okay, let's take it back to the pushes. We have 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clap. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shimmy, shimmy, cross over. Shimmy, shimmy, cross over. 5, 6. Other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's try it from the pushes with music. Just wanted to make a note. When you guys are doing this crossover step, be careful not to sickle your foot. So think of it just coming on the diagonal, but try to keep the foot turned out. Yeah? All right, let's do it. 5, 6, 7, here we go. Of the hip drop, you're gonna hear an accent. Da, 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 boom. So let's take a turn to our right and face the back. Da, 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 and give me a look. Boom. If you wanna look over your other shoulder, that's totally fine. Pick the side that's easier for you to turn. So we're gonna go da, 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 boom. You're gonna turn towards audience. Da, 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 two shoulders. Boom, boom. Then we have hip, hip, choo-choo shimmy, hip, hip, choo-choo shimmy, okay? Again, this is the very end, depending on where you are, where your audience is, where your cat or dog is. Totally up to you. You could play with the angles. So if you want to go hip right, left, choo-choo to the right, hip left, right, choo-choo to the left. Either way, totally up to you. But so we have ba-da-da-da, boom, ba-da-da-da, boom, boom, hip, hip, choo-choo, hip, hip, choo-choo. Then you're gonna continue this choo-choo in a circle around yourself. If you are not familiar with the choo-choo shimmy, so remember we talked about the hip shimmy with the obliques up and down. The choo-choo shimmy is the same thing, but I'm gonna come up on my toes and bend my knees. So we use this shimmy a lot to travel, right? You wanna make sure that your feet stay really close together though. Don't do this. Okay, so we have, my feet are flat here. Hip, hip, kind of come up on my toes, travel this way. Hip, hip, travel that way. And from here, any side you want to go, keep your choo-choo shimmy going. Keep it going, keep it going. We'll count how many counts until you hit your final pose, and we are done. So let's listen to the music for this last part so we can count how many choo-choo shimmies we need to do. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll do it with music a few times through. So from here, we started 1, 2, 3, 4, we bloom, 6, 7, 8. Snake, arm, Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We do accent, accent, drop the hip, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hip. 6, 7. Hip circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do it again. Use more arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, lift, drop, lift, lift. Cross, lift, drop, lift, lift. Third one, drop. Last one, cross, lift, drop, lift, lift. Hip, hip, heel tap, transition into your improv slow motion. All right, you have some time with that. Then we come to the shimmy section. Chest drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to hip chest drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hip sways and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and boom, ba ba ba, boom, ba ba ba, boom, ba ba ba, boom, ba ba ba, drop. Then we push. Da 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 da. Twist, turn, clap, and 1, 2, 3, 4. This part is way faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right foot, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left foot. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dramatic turn. Ba da da da. Look. Turn forward. Da 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 da. Shoulder, shoulder. Hip, hip. Choo-choo shimmy. Hip, hip. Choo-choo shimmy. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 1, 1. Whatever pose you want. All right, let's do it a few times through with music.